I almost died the other day, and it sucked. But it also didn't. Let me explain. I am allergic to nuts. Ha ha ha, yes, yep, I'm allergic to nuts. Yep, I'm a bitch, I know. Yep, okay, quiet down now. Alright, shut up. Shut the fuck up! Anyways, me eat nut equal me die. And the other day, me eat nut. Therefore me die, question mark? Unfortunately, fortunately no, but almost. And it really sucked.
Hey, if you're allergic to nuts, why the hell would you eat one, you stupid ass?
Well, have a seat, kiddo. It's story time. I was having a nice time at my aunt's house and somebody had a piece of chocolate. Normally, I think that chocolate is usually meant for ladies and lady boys and people who look like they've been working for Willy Wonka for half a century. However, this piece of chocolate was special because nobody knew anything about it. Where the hell did it come from? How old is it? What the hell is in it? And why is it so goddamn enticing? Knowing damn well that if I eat a nut, I'm in for a very long night and possibly a very short life. And a great place to find a nut is in a mysterious piece of chocolate that I know nothing about, I of course politely declined because I'm an extremely sensible and rational person. Just kidding, I fucking ate it. Oh, come on. Did you really think I was actually smart? I'm a 16-year-old dude. My entire personality is fuck it, we ball. Anyways, yeah, I ate it, and everything was fine for about 2 minutes. My tongue started swelling up a bit after those glorious 2 minutes, and my throat started to feel a little bit wonky. However, I wasn't joking when I said my entire personality is fuck it, we ball, so I ignored it. It wasn't that bad anyways. I mean, the last time I had an allergic reaction was when I was like 4, so I've probably developed an immunity or something, right? Apparently not. It stopped being ignorable after about 5 minutes, so I took a shit ton of medicine. Pills and stuff, you know? That was great and all, until my stomach started to feel a little funky too. So I locked myself in the bathroom for about half an hour and proceeded to vomit. Adios, medicine. You helped for about 3 seconds. After throwing up like 6 times, I thought I was all good, because the nuts were out of my body now. No. My hands started to get really, really red, and puffy, and itchy. So I scratched. I already have eczema on my hand, which makes it kind of red and itchy all the time, so no bueno. Yeah, I scratched like hell, which kind of felt nice until I couldn't feel my fucking hand anymore. It got stupid swollen and numb, which was kind of foreshadowing, because then the itchiness and redness and puffiness decided to spread everywhere. I'm talking head to toe, from my scalp to my nuts, to the tippies of my toesies. It was, not very cool. Wouldn't recommend, 2 stars out of 5 at best. The entire time, I'm still locked in the bathroom because there's an entire family gathering literally a door away. And I stayed there, until I heard that dinner was ready. I wasn't hungry or anything, but dinner at a family gathering is sacred or some shit, so I exited my bathroom cave. I came out looking like the fucking panda from Turning Red. My family isn't exactly discreet, so everybody kinda just silently stared as if I had been pronounced dead for the past 12 years and suddenly showed up out of nowhere to eat some spaghetti with the fam. I mean, I can't blame them. If I was in their position, I'd do the same damn thing. And so would you. Don't lie to yourself. Anyways, I sat there silently in the corner chugging orange juice like a psychopath because at that point that shit was the only thing keeping me from not ripping out my own goddamn throat. But I was doing kind of alright during dinner. Sure, I looked and felt like an itchy blob of red shit, but it didn't feel like I was gonna die until I stood up. Apparently I stood up too quick or something because my face went from red and puffy to just straight white. You ever get so lightheaded that you think you're gonna go fucking blind? Yeah, that's what that was. The blindness part isn't an exaggeration, by the way. My vision literally got so blurry that I wasn't able to distinguish my own penis from the goddamn sofa. My stupid ass was probably looking straight up or something because I deadass thought I was seeing the light for a bit. Anyways, I went around switching between stages of extreme itchiness and vomiting and losing all the blood in my brain for about 15 minutes, until finally someone decided it might be a decent idea to take me to the hospital. When I was walking to the car, that was when I genuinely thought I was going to die. My legs kinda gave out and I just slumped over at one point because I was getting that super intense lightheadedness again, and I thought, shit, this is really it. I'm not even fucking dying in a gladiator fight to the death or something. What a pussy I am. But eventually, I made it to the car. I threw up on the car door on the way. There's a stain to prove it, but I'm nice enough not to scar you with that image. At the hospital, I started to shake like crazy, and I don't even know if that was from my allergic reaction or it might have just been cold. Anyways, they took me to this funny little room and my itchiness kinda died down at that point and I stopped vomiting, but my hand was still swollen and my fingers were turning purple, so good and bad. It didn't matter though, they gave me a shot and I went night-night, and when I woke up I was fine. Okay, that's half the title. What about the other half, jackass? Hell, that wasn't even half the title. You didn't almost die, you pussy. There are kids in Dagestan who dodge missiles to the face every morning. For the first comment, I'm getting to that. And for the second, yeah, but shut up. I am a high school student. And just like any other high school student, I have a habit of daydreaming about strapping myself to a rocket and launching myself into a black hole. Until now. Kinda. Before I ate that stupid nut, I essentially disregarded life. Spending so much time living in a way that made death seem impossible caused life to seem to lose a bit of its value. After living a super safe, almost risk-free life for so long, life kinda seemed like a fact to me. It was always going to be there no matter what, so why even care? Why appreciate life if it's just another fact, an undeniable permanent function of the universe, just like time or space? And you don't exactly see people going around being grateful for the fact that time exists, do you? In fact, people tend to view time as just another source of anxiety, if anything. I'm late, I don't have enough time, your time is limited. If life is just another one of these facts of the universe, there's no reason to treat it any differently than time. Why am I alive? Why do I have to be? Why do I have to live? Of course, we all know that life isn't a certainty. Everybody knows that death is always possible and one day everybody will die. But have you really internalized it? At least in my case, I didn't. I understood that I was going to die eventually, but subconsciously, I honestly thought I was immortal. It's incredibly arrogant to think that way, I know, but in my opinion, that thought process is a lot more common than you think. In fact, I think that most people take life for granted, just like I did. But now, after this whole shebang, I know that taking life for granted is wrong. A little taste of the other side will do that to you. Or maybe there is no other side. This could be it, which is terrifying, but also, it's what makes life beautiful. That's the other half of the title. I guess I learned that life really is worth appreciating. Every anxiety you have is nothing but a petty perturbation in the face of death. I might not know how to get into college or how to support myself yet, or how to go about chasing my dreams or anything like that, but I've learned that none of that fucking matters when I'm halfway through death's door. When I saw the view from halfway down, I didn't fucking care that I had an exam on Friday. It taught me how insignificant my worries are. The world is utterly uninterested in you. The world doesn't care if you get into college or not. Your worries mean jack shit to the universe. So why? Why are you up late at night with your eyes puffy from crying about your life? Why have these thoughts? Why worry about such stupid, inconsequential shit? Why be afraid of life? Death is a lot more scary. If life was permanent, maybe that would justify the human tendency of never being satisfied. But life isn't. You could have everything you've ever wanted and it still wouldn't be enough, which is a mentality stemming from your subconscious notion that you are immortal. But you're not. Your life isn't permanent, so choose to be happy with what you have now or choose to be unsatisfied with everything until your inevitable end. Dude, here you are, alone in your bedroom at 2 a.m. crying about the fact that bad shit happens, despite the fact that good shit also happens. You just always seem to overlook it. You have so many people who love you so much. Isn't that enough to balance out any bad that the world can throw at you? Life is temporary, man. Death is an abyss. It's a little scary to think about death, but give it a thought. Stare into the abyss and realize how mortal you actually are. It's not a pleasant thought, I know, but the ugliness of the abyss is what gives everything else so much beauty. Life is beautiful. However, its loveliness hides behind the blanket of death. If you simply ignore this blanket and pretend it doesn't exist, you will never be able to move it and see the beauty of life. I may be allergic to nuts, but you're allergic to life itself. So who's the bigger bitch? There will be a last time that you make a joke. There will be a last time that you write an essay. There will be a last time that you cook a meal. There will be a last time that you take out the trash. There will be a last time that you play the piano. There will be a last time that you hang out with your friends. There will be a last time that you hug your parents. There will be a last time that you do your secret handshake with your cousin. There will be a last time that you hit your brother with a slipper. There will be a last time that you hear the words, "I love you." So cherish everything, even the bad, because that's life. And life is so beautiful. I've learned that maybe dying in a gladiator fight to the death is the pussy way to go. Maybe accepting what you have and being happy about it and dying with those who love you is the best path. So smile, for you have an entire life to smile about. Your past, your present, your future, all of it is the loveliest thing to ever exist, because all of it is life. Go appreciate life, adore it, love it, accept it, for it's worth so much more than you could ever know. What the fuck did I just write?